be taking the dragon. Not the case.
Yeah.
So we do have a possible angle. One thing that KT or BDD really needs to do, as he has been doing, is keep this TF locked in lane. As Faker obviously can join a lot earlier. There it is.
Yeah, there's the Destiny to come on through as Peter does flash for the stand beside me, but there's a Hextech ultimatum there from Doran. He wants to lock them all in place, and now Doctom is trying to get this damage down. Faker is very low as they do kill the Braum, but it's Doctom. Do the feathers work? The answer is no. It's a double kill for Doran, continuing his onslaught here of the road to MS.
Just using the smite that he does available. Don't want to lose that to a bouncing one, because getting free is actually a big deal. Denying them a T1, I think, is also nice. Faker might be looking for it all into Perfect here. This has been a successful strategy. No.
Hextech ultimatum comes down, nowhere the Perfect can go. As the teleport does come in and Perfect looks for the ulti. Doran dashes away, and now T1 realizing that they just have to get out of there as BDD goes into the wedding. He finds the combo. Faker now in a bit of trouble, and BDD on the board. That Owner has picked up over his career is going to be used here on this top side. KT going to overload, and that's already happened. Exactly right. Featherstorm goes down. The answer is there as Doran flashes away. The ulti from Peter is so good though as Doctom flashes out, and Doran is going to be taken down. Public execution does nothing though, so that should be the end of this fight unless Perfect has found the angle.
There's too many people. Reinforcements are there. There's the TP coming in, but they will get the turret.
Yeah, turret going to go down, so that's going to go over to KT. Is now Doran going to look to try for it once again. The carrier goes down first. It is a kill onto the Trundle at the same time as BDD wants to single out Doran. BDD still at full health, does so much damage as carrier going forward. He has nothing that he can do about this, and KT! Perhaps not. Well,
this might do it.
Maybe curses are real, Chronicle. Maybe it's time to start admitting things that are correct. Is now Perfect in a little bit of trouble. The crash down coming on through there. As Perfect is just going to head towards the death chamber.
Can he heal? Peter, as the disengage of KT is really good.
It is. The Ambessa looking for a bit of an angle here as well as Carrier taking a fair bit of damage from BDD.
Perfect.
Yeah, the pullback is working. Perfect has a really good angle as Gumushi has to flash immediately, and down goes the Trundle with no answer. Flashing. I would have just flashed out of fear.
Well, this one hits.
Yeah, this one's a dangerous one. It's okay. Faker looking for that gold card. He might be able to find it, but it's not going to save his life because he even wants to get the kill, but Perfect is going to take that one away. And 2, 1 and 3 here for the Ambessa is a big deal. Doran is still strong, but he's actually looking to prove that as Hextech ultimatum goes down once again. He gets a big old magic shield, but oh my god, BDD making the sickest outplay. Doran is going to survive, but so is BDD.
Guma. 1 second.
Yeah, the Mega Inferno Bomb. Where is it going to land? And it doesn't kill BDD. It's, oh my god!
Peter!
Almost! That was almost the kill. Out of the way. Gumushi now going to get ulted here by BDD, and that is so much damage. There it is, and Doctom just throws out a Q and locks up the Ziggs in a turret, immediately taken in response.
Might be out of...
This is the 1-3-1 comp, because it also does the other thing kind of okay.
Camille is truly... Oh, Doran? I guess he's fine. Yeah, so Camille's kind of a... Oh my god, Cuz.
Oh dear. Yeah, Cuz is in a lot of trouble. There's the Magnet Storm. The crash down there is fantastic. He's mitigated a fair bit, but there's a Mega Inferno Bomb. And that is actually... Oh, Faker in a bit of trouble as Doctor...
I think this is definitely gone, but can they get out? That's the question, Atlas.
Well, there's a teleport in here from Doran. As... Oh my god, he could...
Oh!
Okay, Doran. All right.
Like, you do have to turn, though, because you're not going to get this in time. But this is what KT wants, right? You want them to play into you, and oh my god, maybe they can actually just get it. Owner does a flash.
Mega Inferno Bomb comes in. That's a flash out from Peter. Is okay. They look for the angle and they find it. BDD is down already. They're going to try and burn the Baron. Oh god, this is such a disaster, and it's Carrier with a smite from his unsealed spellbook to cut down KT where they stand, and not like this, KT! Is utilizing Baron to destroy everything. Doctom takes 50% of his health bar.
He really gets to play the game, by the way.
Not anymore. As the Blade Caller going to be used, KT realizing that defending this bottom inhibitor just not going to happen. As there's the engage from Doran. They lock him down as BDD this time not able to get out of the Hextech ultimatum, but Doran is still going to fall. Carrier goes in a little late this time, as maybe it's a mullet because the public execution goes in, but still, KT feeling that little bit too far behind.
TP!
Still, it's going to be a 2-for-1. The flash out there is BDD finding the angle.
They can slow play this.
Yep, he's on a control ward, but still he's biding his time. He can get over that wall as now Faker with a gold card in hand, but he should be taken out. Still the stun going to come through.
Perfect!
So incredibly low. Oh, BDD flashes forward, but Faker goes golden in the nick of time. It's a missed timing for BDD, and the gold card is going to connect.
No!
There's the triple kill. And we saw it. It was almost there as Doctor matters into his own hands, but he's still going to die. And it's a baseball bat of destiny here from Ona that locks down the ace, and the teleport comes in. T1, it is now a date with Humble Life Esports tomorrow night to see whether that ticket is for them to go to Canada
Peter's
for
almost,
MSI.
Peter's almost up.
All right, maybe I'm talking a little bit too soon.
Still, 8,500 gold lead here, Atlas. Soul point imminent, or soul imminent rather.
My goodness, Faker is so far ahead. It is absolutely insane. And I have to say, as far as the glow-ups are concerned, I feel like Faker's performance in comparison to what we saw over his last week in the LCK, it's just best of fives. It's just these grand stages and Faker just comes alive. It doesn't matter what his form is.
No!
Dogtime going to get caught. The Featherstorm does get used, and in goes Perfect. He finds it, but still, Cuz is fighting Doran, and that is not one that he can win. He's down to the GA as Faker able to sit here, wait for the gold card, finishes him off. Magnus Storm under 3. Carrier, he just wants to finish KT, get his mind set on Hanwha Life, as KT will lose Perfect and lose their run. It was almost a miracle, and T1 says no.